My friend Owie here met a lovely woman of God, and she is just so lovely. And we won't say any names to put her on blast or anything, but he ends up telling this girl, "Hey, I want to date you," right?
That's not
Okay. What happened? Let's talk to Owie and find out firsthand what happened.
I told her I adored her.
It was really cute how he did it too, right? Yes. So he's asking me for some advice, and I want to help guys out there because I've had like guys approach me really wackly. And they're nice guys like Owie, but Owie's like 10 years younger than me, right? So he's like a little brother. So I want to make sure that but he's a lovely man of God. Like he's a good man of God, and he's always like nice. And I'm saying that the guy, when I'm around by the guy's ministry house, he's always, helpful. And then he tells me he likes this girl, and I was like, a little bit big sister. I'm like, let's see who this girl is. And I met her, and she was what'd you say, lovely? He adores her. Like,
yes.
she's adorable. Like, not like physically cute. She is physically cute, but like she's a darling soul. Like, she loves the Lord. Tell her why. I want women to know this too. Why were you attracted to her?
Because her mind was because of her focus, what she was focused on.
And how would you describe what she's focused on?
She's focused on travel. She's focused on God and just pouring love into people.
Yeah.
Everyone and anyone, and accepting people.
And he's like, she's focused on God. Like, and he uses his hands to like paint this picture. And like, I'm telling you, like, I used to, before God, I was like really insecure, and I used to like chase guys and stuff. But then like after you're focused on God, like that makes you beautiful, women. Like that's what the secret is. And I see a lot of women making mistakes, and when I take my focus off God, that's when I make mistakes. And so that's really when like nice guys like Owie, and they're so cute together, like, they want to be around that. So, but then I was talking to Owie, I was like, hey, if women like are, being vulnerable to God and like keeping their hearts open, like they want to know that a guy has a plan. Like, what's your game plan, right? And how old are you, Owie?
21.
He's 21, right? So he's brand new into the world, right? Into the world of adulthood. And so I'm like, what did she say when you told her you liked her?
She paused, and I can't remember exactly what she said, but it's hard to explain. There was a lot of things said, actually.
Okay, well, just put it in a nutshell, because this video is going to start skipping.
Try to put it, really, it was interesting. Her response I did not expect. She seemed to have she said, "Thank you for telling me."
Uh-huh.
She appreciated the fact that I told her, and she respected the fact that I was willing to tell her, that I took that risk. She respected it. She thought it was, yeah.
Oh, you got turned down in a nice way. But I told him, this girl likes, he did, right?
Yeah,
it's okay.
I did it.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. They love you. And I think that, she obviously enjoys spending time with her, but you said her focus right now is on God.
Yeah, it is on God and the calling over her life. She's really focused on it. I can see it.
And the first thing I said to him is remain friends with her, because she clearly likes spending time. She's so happy around him, and they're so cute together. She clearly likes spending time with him. So I said, stay friends with her. The weakest thing a guy can do when they're supposed to be women want brothers to be like protectors, like, and women are waiting for a man that has a plan to like bring them to the next level. So I gave always some homework to figure out his plan, and God's patient with him, but he wants to work diligently on having a plan, because he says their callings are similar, right? They've been having a conversation.
Yeah, exactly the same.
So what's the plan? Like, what, like, men have a career set. Women have to work twice as hard, and they get half the credit. So have your career set, and know what you want to do. So you don't ever have to worry or fight about finances. Like, have that out of the way. when she sees that, that's a pressure off her. You know what I mean? Because there's guys that will crawl up in your heart and they're broke as heck, and you don't want that. You know what I mean? Get behind me, Satan. Like, and they're usually the fine ones. So don't watch out. You know, fine brothers, you have to go get yourself a job. Because at the end of the day, like women are the weaker vessels. Like, as much as I'm a strong female, hear me roar, like, it's like I am only strong because I admit, like, dang, there's some, like, vulnerabilities and weaknesses that I have as a woman. So, like, when a guy comes along, he has a plan, and that's gonna take that lift off her. Because there are some women, well, if a woman's banging out in her career, and like heck yeah, that's really cool. It's rare, but like it happens, and like a guy that is secure enough to know that. But I don't think she's balling. Is she balling? Like, is she is she banking at her job, or I don't.
She's actually in the same my shoes, really.
Okay, so you guys are like you guys are staying at ministry houses.
Yeah.
And basically, God is providing. So yeah, I think, and even I am an entrepreneur, but like, if a guy has a good ministry plan, like, how are you guys going to support raise? Like, how are you, even just methodology behind thinking about how God deals with like finances. Like, if you have that clear, and like, even like some of the good stuff I read on missionary finances is like they raise all the support before they go on the trip. That way they're not bickering about finances when they're trying to minister the gospel. You know what I mean? So like, I always just like that you have that be, it's not about money, get it out of the way so you don't have to talk about it. So have your stuff straight, and then be able to take her out and do things, you know what I mean? Like, if a lady is going to give you all of her time and she has to work twice as hard and get half the credit, and that doesn't mean she won't get all the credit, because women can work 3 times as hard and get more credit. They will.
Yeah.
I know myself. I work 4 times as hard and get twice the credit. I'm cool with that, It makes me stronger. I'm still a weaker vessel, anyhow. Okay, back to Owie here. So he can take, he can have that clear, and God can develop that over time. So that's why you want to just stay friends with her while God is developing that, because clearly, guys, she's just a good person to have in general.
Yeah.
And when you go and like, just how he's like, yeah, like he just good to have around. Yes, I'm glad I can be friends with her. Like, that is a beautiful and mature, and I'm so thankful for men that handle that. Because I've had guys that like, if I, turn them down, and like I sometimes I'm kind of abrupt or sometimes kind of rude, and like usually I've been building or getting closer with them, and then I turn them down and they like ghost on me or they like bounce on me. I'm like, you dirtbag, or like I'm like, you just wanted sex, like I'm like, you know what I mean, like the enemy just like slams on that person. So like, I didn't want that to happen to Owie, you know what I mean? Like, even if he got embarrassed and he ran away, like I'm like, no, like this is what's going on, like this is what women are looking for, this is your next steps. Like, I read a lot of books on this. Maybe she's read a book on this, that she's on fire for God. Of course, women are reading what to do with all their passions and emotions. We see this crap on TV, telling us we need to be in a relationship all the time, and like, but how much is the divorce rate? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so that's a whole industry in itself. So, they're making money on people making bad decisions on not firm foundation. So you want to make that on firm foundation, and you have God's timing to do it. And you have my blessing and support. And I just want all the brothers to feel like, don't run away like that. Just be their friend. If you enjoy their company, just keep those good people around you. Because at the end of the day, dating's very temporary. And if they're a good person, keep them around you. That is a sister. And you want to honor and protect their purity. Because if that woman say no to you, she's saying no to other guys. You know what I mean? Like, so when you're like, yo, sis, like, that was good. Like, I want you to stay safe, and I want to honor your purity, and that's good. You're waiting for your husband, especially if you might be her husband. You know what I mean? Like, she gonna guard that. So like, that's a good thing. You never want to tamper with that. You don't want to make her feel bad about it. You want to make her feel good about it, and like, and just know that God's got you, and God's gonna like, because you're honoring her, like, you're gonna get your stuff together, and like, and then you can, and then, like, you know, whatever you guys' calling are, develop that into the works. And when you have that all taken care of, like, if God does that as you're friends with her and as you're praying about this, like, and you get clarity, like, each step of the way before you go out and get yourself embarrassed, you know what I mean? Like, then it's a sure shot deal. It's a swish. It's a I don't know sports. What is it called? Slam dunk. Touchdown. Whatever. Like,
Goal.
so
Score.
yeah, like, and it's a sure thing. Like, it's a highly, like, prayed about, you know, calculated plan, like, that you know, and you can have these conversations, like, with her without, like, putting the pressure on. You could just say, get to know her values, get to know that stuff. And you say you already are, so, like, that's cool. Now it's just a matter of, like, becoming, you know, a stable man that could actually take a woman under his wing or whatever the heck. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm not used to talking about this, so, like, there you go. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope the Lord can shine through Oe here and help some of these other brothers out, because I feel like you handled it very well, and the girl is so sweet, and you are so sweet, and you guys are so sweet people that I'm like, I want to sit by them in church. I want to fellowship with those guys. They're so cute. Like, they're not cute, but they're like beautiful in the heart, you know? So, and I was, you know, impressed by this girl that I see why, you know, you picked well, and you're a great person. And so, yeah, I just,
thank you.
Yeah, I think that, you know, brothers can definitely learn from this, and women, if you're older, like 40 or something, help the guys that are my age, like 30, because they don't know what they're doing. Like, we need big sisters to come help them, and, like, moms and crap to just be like, listen, honey, listen. So, yeah, please help the younger men, because it's getting serious. Like, there's a lot of, like, you know, good Christian men that, like, don't know how to, like, just spit some holy fire game. Like, they need to spit holy game. Don't spit worldly game, spit holy game, because you are holy, brothers, you know? So, anyways, just stay friends. Most women want to, like, fall in love with the best friend, and they need to know you, and also, you're going to trust her when you know, because, you know, let's say you do save everything up. Let's say you do make a plan in the future, and you want to bring the right one along with you. You want to know that she's the right one, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to be friends with her for a while too, because she could be the loveliest, sweetest girl that's called to the hills of Calcutta, and you're like, what, fool? I'm going to Taiwan. Like, and God straight up told me through a burning bush, I'm going to Taiwan, and you're going over here, and you know, God told her husband's in Calcutta, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, you just want to be sure, like, you know, but just, men, wait till you got some stuff together and then approach a woman. Otherwise, just stay friends, because I can tell she enjoys your company, and you guys are great people to be around, and you want to have good people like that. You want to have good friends. So, yes. Anything else, Oe? Share with the brother? What can we help with the Christian brothers here that might be helpful for them?
Helpful when she doesn't feel the same way, or just with liking someone, or well, my outlook was just, even though she doesn't feel the same way, I still see her as being great. I still see her the same way. You know.
Aww. Cool. And you can just be friends with her, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
easily. I easily still be friends with her.
That's so healthy and awesome and good. And that's, like, I think a lot of girls get scared, like, you know, once a guy asks that, he might, you know, ghost on me, but
not at all.
Yeah, so when you're the guy that stays there in the community and is good people, like, one, you're gonna have good community, and two, you guys are gonna get that actual chance to get to know each other, and you're gonna get a chance to develop your personal calling, and, like, you know, if you guys are attracted to a woman, like, you know, start to be financially stable so you guys won't fight about finances, and have your career and calling right, so you can walk that together. Okay, crap, I'm over 15. I hope this uploads. Okay, be love, be girl, be love.
What is that?
Awkward. Okay. My little brother here. Okay. All right. Peace out. Oh, say hi to the new resident.
Top.
Say what's up, hip hop YouTube.
What's up, hip hop YouTube?
You heard it. You heard it here first. Okay, that was.